Welcome to the MP Podcast. I am your host, Mariah, creator and founder of Mastering Progress, um, the brand and all of its subsidiaries. And I am so happy to be here talking about. I think everyone should know this personally. How to date an eldest daughter. Because guess what? We're a little tricky. We're a little. I understand. It's not that we can't be loved because how can you not love me? Sorry. Let me backtrack. um this episode is really for to help anyone who's interested in dating me. There's just some things that you should probably know. This is to help anyone who wants to date an eldest daughter because there are some things you ought to know. Otherwise, it's not going to be successful. And I want you to succeed. So we're here to help you succeed in dating whoever you think you want to date, specifically if she's an eldest daughter. So your girl's an eldest daughter. And uh I think I don't think I know dating me is hard. One, because I have high expectations. I do. But here's the thing, I have those high expectations for myself. So it's not that, oh, I'm just sitting around here doing nothing, just, and you have to do everything for me. Far from it. Far, like far exit stage left with that nonsense. Okay? Your girl has high expectations because she has high expectations for herself. And the amount of things she wants to do in her life, she cannot bring a weak, lazy, broke man with her. Ooh. I don't think I really said that out loud ever before. Ooh, yes, that is it. I work so hard. And I am working so hard. And I love it. I love having a schedule, having a purpose. I love it. I love it. Okay. And I think it's great. It's not for everyone. I'm not going to say everyone should be doing that. No. But this girl loves, I love having a purpose, a meaning to life. If you don't, what what are you doing? Like I just what is your why? Why? And so like for me, I can't date someone who doesn't have a purpose, who doesn't have drive. If you don't want to get up and create something and build something, we're not compatible. We can't do that because as an eldest daughter, we already have to take so much. We learned it's an 8 in us to be leaders, to go, to strive for greatness, and to show our siblings, hey, let's do this. Let's go and succeed and build something. So if I am already building something, why would I want my partner to be lazy, sitting in bed doing nothing and complaining about how terrible the world is? You don't think I know how terrible the world is? Do you not like from birth? Your girl was dealing with parents who I was an affair baby, came out the womb and was already taken away from my parents. I had a lot of privilege growing up. We've already stated that. But the amount I cannot oh my gosh, I flipped that around. I'm so sorry. I cannot be with someone who sees how terrible the world is and doesn't want to make it a little bit better every day. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense as a person who solves problems and has had to solve problems and has had to deal with issues and has had to deal with crying and has had to deal with tantrums and has had to deal with, okay, let's just keep going every single day. You don't, why would I be attracted to someone who wants to sit in bed all day, not make their own money, not be successful, not want to even, not even try to want to like, oh, she deserves something nice. Not even try to spoil me, not even try to be like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm going to support you no matter what. I will be there for everything you do. You think I'm going to be interested in that? You think that's what's going to turn my gears? That's going to get my libido going? You think laziness, broke, and unmotivated is going to get me going? And when I say broke, because I know y'all are going to say something about me saying I can't date a broke man. When I say broke, I mean a broke mindset. I can deal with, I don't have money right now, but this is my plan to go and get it and to make sure I'm stable financially and all that. I can deal with that. When I say broke, I mean a broke mindset. I can't deal with a broke mindset. And it's just, a broke mindset also means spending money on things you shouldn't be and you don't need to be at the stage in your life that you're at. That's keeping you broke. If you want to build wealth, guess what? You're going to spend money, but you're going to spend it on investments and things that will make sure you are better down the line and make sure your family's better down the line. You think I want to be with someone with a broke mindset? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It doesn't work for me. I can't be with someone who doesn't see their future being successful because that also means they don't see success for me. That means they don't see success for their kids. That means they don't see success for their grandkids. And my mindset is I'm going to succeed for myself, for my husband, for my kids, for my grandkids because I'm going to make sure I'm doing all I can to set us up for a long, long time. Okay. So if your mindset's not that, then no, no, I'm not interested. I am not interested. I shoot. Let me take a sip of the water. No, thank you. That's a no from me, dog. Okay. Yeah, that's a no from me. Also, don't approach me without like plans. Do you see how busy I am? You think I want to just be, I want to make more decisions? I I am already strong. I am already in my masculine. I am already like, you know, in charge, in control most of the time, as much as I can be. You think I want to be with a man? If I'm learning how to make decisions, be quick, be assertive, be dominant in my field, do you think I want to sit back and learn and be led by a man who can't even make a decision, who can't even be like, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is what I need you to do. Meet me there. We're going to have a good time and make sure I have a good time. You think what is this? What is this? What is this? The answer is no. Uh, if we didn't know that. No, I need a man who knows what he wants, is going to go after what he wants, is going to lead me into becoming a better human being and someone who I feel safe enough to be submissive to and to be a wife to. If I don't feel safe around you and I feel like I have to protect myself and I have to pay and I have to plan and I have to think about everything and I have to make sure there's contingency plans and I have to get us there, I have to drive there, I have to make sure, oh, everything's going to work out. You think I'm going to be submissive to that? They all want a submissive wife, but they're not going to do anything to create a safe environment for you to be submissive. And you expect someone who already has to do all of these things in her life to submit to someone who doesn't do it? That's like submitting to my younger siblings. That's submitting to a child. I'm not submitting to a child. So, if you want to date an eldest daughter, you better boss up and be ready to level up. Because one, that's what we're going to make you do anyway. But two, you're going to have to outman her. And if you can't outman her, she's going to walk right all over you and you'll exit stage left. That's it. Whew, I feel good. Okay, you know how many people have texted and called me? It's a lot. It's a lot, but it's okay. I love you all. Okay, anywho, as an oldest daughter, I want you all to comment about like what are your non-negotiables? How do you feel like what do you need from a man? Because they're all like, oh, they're all high maintenance, this, and that. Yeah, but we're maintaining our high maintenance by ourselves without you. So if you can't maintain it, why would we? Just saying. Anywho, I hope you all have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week.